Alright, welcome to my 2UB40 channel. We're gonna be attempting to change the fuel injectors off of a 2005 Toyota Camry. So just remove these two 10mm bolts. Here comes the other one. Out it comes. I also I'm gonna go ahead and remove the fuel pressure. Okay, set this to the side. I'll put it back in here. Also, it's a good practice to disconnect the negative side from the battery. And the fuel injectors are located here by the fuel rail. All right. Wish me luck. Let's go ahead and disconnect the negative terminal from the battery. Oh, come on. There you go. Just put it to the side, just like so. And while you add it, make sure you clean the posts from the battery. These are two nuts that are holding the fuel rail. Okay, let me go ahead and loosen those up. Okay, let me try to loosen the first nut, and get it out of the way with a 12mm socket. Yep. Okay, here's the other one. There's the other one. Okay, then we can go ahead and loosen it by hand. It's not a nut, it's like a mixture of a nut and a bolt. See that? See? Out it comes, and then I'll remove the other one. Let's go ahead and unplug this harness. I need a flathead screwdriver to push it out. Okay, so this connector is out of the way, so just press on this clip right here, all the way down as hard as you can, and then pull it out. All right, let's see here. Okay, so now the fuel rail can come out with the fuel injectors in them. Okay. Let's see. And we can go ahead and unplug the harness that connects to the conductors, to the fuel injectors. Just press on the clip and pull out at the same time, just similar to as this one. Okay, here we go. Now you can see the fuel rail with the fuel injectors, and as you can see, they're really dirty. Well, just like so. I think you guys missed that. So it was like this. They're like that. So just press on this clip and then pull out. I'm gonna go ahead and do that with the other ones. Let's use some electronics cleaner to clean the harnesses so they can be a little more cleaner. Just spray it. Not too much, just a little. Also, don't forget to remove this piece that's gonna stay inside. As you remove the fuel injector, this rubber O-ring is gonna stay in there, but all you have to do is just pull it out with a pick, okay, and you'll be good, because the new injectors, they come with this already put in like that. All right, so don't forget to take this out from the engine for where the injectors, where the fuel injectors sit on. Another tip, as you are ready to install the new fuel injectors, make sure you add some silicone lubricant to the old rubber rings here and the one that's there. Okay, let me show you that. See that? Just a little bit on the rubber O-ring. Okay, so it can go in smoothly on the fuel rail. So let's go ahead and install the new fuel injector. There you go. It goes easy. It goes in easy with that fuel, that silicone lubricant. Let me go ahead and do the other three. Also, let me show you the difference with new fuel injectors and old fuel injectors. So it looks like this one is already clogged up from those, I don't know how many tiny little holes it has. Way different, right? Way of a difference. Alright, here comes the second one. There you go. Easy. Okay, the fuel injectors and the fuel rail are in. The harnesses are connected, are hooked up. So now just go ahead and put these two bolts, this one and that one, back in there and snug them up. And don't forget to connect this other connector and put the cover back on, and you should be ready to go. And let's not forget to hook up the battery, put your fuel tank cap back on, and you should be ready to go to start it up. And then we'll inspect that there's no any fuel leaks anywhere, and hopefully that takes care of the code P0171. All right, the moment of truth. Let's turn this 2005 Camry on. Let's put the switch to just to the on position, so fuel can go up to the system, so it can reach the injectors. And let's turn it back off and let's do it again. And let's turn it on. There you go. Let's inspect that. There aren't any fuel leaks by the fuel rail, fuel injectors. Let's leave it on for a few minutes, and hopefully you don't smell anything either. And if you don't smell anything, if you don't smell any fuel, or you don't see any fuel leaks, then you should be good to go for a test drive. All right, thanks for watching.